Today, guys, we'll show you 3 drills that you can use to improve your dribbling and control on the ball. And it's gonna be great, so make sure you're subscribed and let's go. Dribbling is an art form and something that's a lot harder in real life than it looks on TV. But with these 3 drills, you'll hopefully make the basics of dribbling second nature to you, so that when you face a real, live defender, beating them becomes a lot easier. Oh, by the way, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and let's go. So the first drill here is, as you can see, painfully simple. It's for those one-on-one situations where you're isolated with a defender in front of you. Could be that you're on the wing, and you have the fullback in front of you, you want to beat them, right? Now, the cone here is actually not important. What's important is what you force yourself to do when you actually perform the drill. Because if you just like jog up to the cone and like whoa, 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 go around it, and that's it, that's not gonna really help you in a match, is it? Unless, of course, the defender is really, really bad. No, instead you wanna make all the drills as realistic and match-like as possible, where you do them with the same intensity and explosivity that you would use when you play a match. Because then it's easier for your body to understand and adapt and make it natural. Anyways, the drill here is basically where you have the ball on the wing, you take a few touches, come in, throw a body feint, and then you explode away from the defender. Simple. But guys, what's important for this drill, and for any one-on-one for that matter, is that you don't go full top speed already here before you approach the defender. Because you want to keep control over the ball, but you also want to make sure that you have a little bit of headroom or an extra gear when you reach the defender so you can explode away. You need a little bit of extra speed so you can step it up and leave them behind. So I would probably say that you should go at 80% of your top speed, because of course you want to pin them down and have them tracking back. But again, just need that extra gear so you can explode away. So what's important here is that you take a couple of touches up to the defender, throw a feint or a step over, something like that, and then a meter or so from them, you explode away for a few meters. And then it's all about mixing things up, coming at the cone at different speeds, doing different feints, and of course going both ways around it. And then it's all about repeating until you get good. Now for the second drill here, things get a bit more advanced because we're gonna bring a lot more defenders into the mix. And defenders are always trouble. Now the drill is designed to help you make better decisions when you're running at defenders in very tight spaces, but also of course to keep the ball close, dribble, make little sharp turns and all that jazz. So basically you start with 1 cone, then you have a row of 2 cones, 3 cones, 4 cones after that, to basically have 2 options of defenders every time you round a cone. And I know it might sound a little bit stupid. How is this gonna help you weave through defenders? But basically, the idea here is to get you that understanding of running at a decent speed, keeping the ball very close, and getting down in your knees so you're very agile and able to react, go both ways, wiggle your way through. But also, hopefully, it will teach you the importance of looking up just for a brief second. Where are the defenders? But more importantly, where are the areas that you can move into just to catch your breath and then take on the next defender? And of course, you know, this thing is a different beast when the defenders are, you know, alive. But at least the drill will give you the understanding and the confidence of what it takes to actually dribble and zigzag your way through a tight-knit defense. Get to it. And finally, we have a drill designed to improve your one-touch dribbling. And I know it might seem a bit silly, because how is this gonna turn me into a better dribbler? But here's the thing. Having the ability to beat a defender with a single touch or 2 if you're both chasing a loose ball is absolutely great to have in your locker. So what you wanna do here is have a defender, a hurdle, cone, whatever you wanna throw in front of yourself. Then you start a few meters away and you either roll the ball forward or get something to bounce the ball back from you, put it in front of you and the defender. And then what you want to do is, of course, reach the ball before the defender. Should be easy here, right? But still, make the effort, accelerate, and then you basically have to beat the defender in whichever way feels the most natural to you in the scenario. Could be a croqueta or a cheeky chip over the defender's foot, or a nutmeg, or make a body feint, let the ball roll. You decide. The important thing is that, of course, you learn different techniques, but that you get the ball at you and the defender from different angles using different ways to beat them, to make yourself as flexible as you possibly can. And then it's all about repeating, guys. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Train, train, train. And then you improve. So there you have them, my friends. 3 drills that can drastically improve your dribbling, your control on the ball, but also your ability to react quickly in certain situations on the pitch. Now, of course, keep in mind that doing these things against the cone isn't going to be quite enough when you actually play a match. But it's a nice base that you can keep working on for when you actually face a real living defender. And then you need to work some more on that. But do yourself a favor and start working right now to implement these things into your game. And if you need new boots or new training gear for that, you can hit unisportstore.com and the link right over there. And maybe after you're done shopping a few things, you want to kill the waiting time until the stuff arrives, hit up the playlist in the bottom right corner there to learn even more wicked football skills and how to improve. And guys, with those words, I'll be signing off. Cheerio.